Alright, so today I am practicing more with Go, and we have to do, we're still working with the net HTTP package, and we're just serving files right now. So here in the 09 directory, I have this assets folder, which has CSS files and some images. And then there's these templates. So dog1, dog2, and then index, all with the .go HTML extension. And then here at the root I have main.go. So these basically have the CSS files and an image, like this one's the surf image. And then the other ones, they have the fillers as well on the body, and then image of a different dog. So that's pretty much what they are. So in the main.go, the first thing I want to do is say package main, and then I want to declare a main function. This is where everything basically runs. So let's see. What is the first thing I want to do? Well, I know I have templates, so I'm going to create a global variable TPL, and it's going to be of type pointer to a template. Alright, so then text template by default automatically imports, but HTML is built on top of text template, so I think text template has, HTML template has, so that's what I want. And then I'm going to have initialize function, and I'm going to initialize that template variable, and then I'm going to template dot must. So must takes in a pointer to a template and an error. So in order to actually use templates, I'm going to do usually parse files, but in this case I'm going to do parse glob since it's basically a folder. So then the pattern string, so this returns a pointer to a template and an error, which is what this must receive. So that's what's going on there. And the templates folder / so I could choose any file, but I'm going to parse all of them. So that shortcut is the asterisk symbol. So now I've initialized that. And then the next thing is I'm going to want to parse each of the templates at a specific directory. So I'm going to create individual functions. So function index for index.go HTML is going to take a response writer and then a request, which is a pointer to HTTP request. Okay, and then I'm going to do that template, execute that template. And so what I need is the writer, string name, and any data I want to pass. So this W is the writer, response writer, and then index.go HTML is the file I want to parse, and then nil. And then I take, so I'm not passing in any data. And then if there is an error, I'm gonna just log it out for now. Oops, Control S. Alright. So now, just to save some time, dog 1. Alright, so index. So dog 2, dog 2. Oh wait, no, whoops. I just want to keep it in order. Whoops. dog1. Should have just said dog 1 through 3, but so this is dog2, and I'm gonna parse or execute that. So first, yeah, you need to initialize the template variable by parsing it, and then you can execute it. All right. So now, yeah, so now these are all outside of the main function. So like they're global essentially. So I can now call upon them. So I'm gonna use this HTTP. Well, so I could use handle or handle func. So I'm gonna just use handle, and then so at the root, I'm gonna do this handler func, which converts, because handle needs a handler, so its handler func will take this function and convert it into a handler. Oops. /dog, and then oops, handler func dog. So handle func, so I could use that /dog1, and then I could just pass in dog1, because it wants a func HTTP response writer HTTP request, which is what these guys are. So I can use either or. Handle func, which you're probably like, why don't you just use handle func? And well, that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so now what does the internet do? It listens and serves. So these guys handle the request and response, and this just listens and serves. So this is telling me, where am I listening on? What's the phone number? Port 8080. And then I'm not going to give it a handler. So if I put it in nil, it's going to use the default handler. And then all these guys run. But since I have static files, the images and the CSS, I need to do one more thing. So this file server variable, file server, so it's gonna take, so it returns a handler, okay, and it's gonna take in a system. So so it serves HTTP requests with contents of the file system rooted at the root. So here they give an example. You can basically serve this file and then use the directory, and if you have a specific folder, then you put that in there. So directory, so ours is going to be the assets folder. Okay, so let me just put in one more. So handle /assets, comma, and then I gotta strip that prefix of, otherwise it will say it's not in there. And then the handler is fs, file server. So it's gonna be looking and saying I can't find it if I don't do the strip prefix, which removes the given prefix from the URL's path, right? So otherwise, I think, yeah, it'd be looking at /assets, /assets, and like that's not where it's at. So if I go run, oops, main.go, This is Windows, so it's going to ask me if I want to allow this. I'm going to say yes. Alright, so hopefully localhost 8080. Okay, I do not. Let me see. .1 index. Did I? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, so you should probably you're gonna copy and paste. Actually, okay. So actually, you know what? Let's just leave this. This is what I can do. So let me Control C out of there. Okay. So here I just call it assets because that's the name of my folder, but I was using /resources. And so you're gonna see resources, and is it resources? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so let's try that again. Go run main.go. Yes, allow access. Alright, there we go. So strip the resources prefix, and so all that is saying is if I go here, it's serving these static files, so I can see what is inside of that. And then if I do dog, right, I'm gonna get that file with that dog, and then dog1, same thing, just different pick, right? I didn't change anything other than the picks being served. So yep, that is pretty much it. That is how you serve files using templates, and they have like images and CSS. So if you're curious, now you know. Alright, take care.